So welcome everybody to a DoneJS contributors meeting. Good to see everybody. I will go first with my status. If you aren't, don't mind muting yourself. There we go. Awesome. So my status is I don't have too much. I've been giving a training this week to Bitovi's new hires, but we are using 3.0. So I've been finding like little bugs or inconsistencies, so it's been super great actually. Um, like can compute doesn't have an on, and finding other things that haven't been documented yet. So that's really good. Um, and some other things around can connect. So yeah, I'm going to do that next week. We're going to build another little application. So just a good chance to find problems. So, and in the meantime, I'm just documenting things while there's breaks in the action, I guess. So that's it for me. Who wants to go next? Prashant,
I
you
can
want to
go
go?
next.
Oh, sure. Never mind.
Sorry. I don't have too much. I'm still working on like the bracket index operator for stash. I got AST parsing working. I'm just working on finishing up the expressions, and hopefully I'll have a pull request in next week for that.
Cool. Awesome. Prashant. We can't hear you, Prashant. So maybe we get that while you get that working. Let's go to Sheriff.
Hello. Do you hear me?
Sounds Sheriff. There was a lot of something's wrong with the audio.
Do you hear me?
All right, Sheriff. Maybe while you get that working, or if you want to put your status in, we'll go to Julian.
Yeah,
Hey,
maybe it
Julian.
sounds better on my microphone. So, but I have nothing this week. So we have a short. I'm finished.
That was fun. Chasen, do you have anything?
I don't. I'm just singing.
Cool. So Matthew isn't here, and he would probably have. I know what Matthew's been. Matthew's been working on some Steel stuff. He's also been working on CanJS docs, finalizing them. We've got most of the content parts figured out. We're adding the last like touches, the like in this article kind of thing to let you know all the H2s and H3s in the article, that kind of stuff. So that's it, I think, with him. I don't know if, Prashant, you think your microphone's working? Do you want to try, Prashant?
He said he has problems with the
Nope.
microphone.
All right, I think he's frozen too. All right, well,
Can you hear me now?
yes, we can.
Okay, cool. So for me, I was investigating for Steel SAS, and I'm still looking for the best way to implement what we discussed last time. And for the next week, I will continue, and I hope make a push. Uh, for the tests I will make. Okay, that's it.
That would be great.
Thank you.
That would be great. Have you talked with Matthew? Because it'd be, I mean, you can just schedule like a meeting with him if you need some time and some help with that.
Yes, maybe next week I will schedule at least a meeting with him to make things work. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And then Prashant is having problems with his microphone, but he said he submitted a pull request. I think this is for the is empty object. Helps kind of define its behavior better. So awesome. That'll be good. Provide some clarity around that. So thank you very much. Is there any topics people want to talk about today? It's kind of a
Do we release in CanJS 2.3 release next time? But because we have some pull requests for patches, but the master branch is closed, right? So do we push something of that and release a new minor release?
Well, we probably won't have I mean, we can have another major release, or I mean, another patch release. That's fine. If is there changes that you know that there are pull? I didn't know there was pull requests in that were like kind of critical.
We have some about can list. There's something about that. Let me look into. We have eight open pull requests. So there are this issue with SVG support and some of iteration or some done auto render stuff. Then Sheriff did a patch for warning if the tag name didn't have a hyphen, something like that. It's not really big changes, though, but it's a patch release.
Yeah, I think what I want. I mean, the problem is there's that issue with computes that is like a critical issue. I probably want to. I don't know if I'll be able to get that done next week, just because these trainings are, hard to get anything else done. But I think maybe the week after that, I could probably fix that finally and get that in and push out a new 2.3 release with that, and then everything else that we can squeeze in with it. So I think that should be the plan. Probably in like 2 weeks' time, we'll get another patch with that fixed. Unless I can get to it like over the weekend or, in between. I have like 30 minutes here and 30 minutes there, but I'm worried that it's not like really a 30-minute type of thing that I could easily accomplish in like patchwork. But we'll see. We definitely want another release. There should be another 2.3 release out with this, especially because this is like anything that's a bug, we'll still release a 2.3 on. And I think we'll do that for some time, especially if people are willing to, I think once 3.0 is out, like I think the rule will be like, the core team will make fixes to 3.0, and if people want to submit the patch so that it fixes it for 2.3, we will do that. We can even release new 2.3 releases, as long as people are like assisting us in bringing those same fixes to it.
Yeah.
So for probably, I would say we'll probably be fine to do that for like 6 months to a year, but probably no releases after that point, I would imagine.
Okay.
Cool. Good topic. Thanks. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Well, then I look forward to seeing you all next week, and then especially the week after that, because I'll be back in the action and the fray of things again. So, thank you all. See you next week.
Bye.
See you. Bye.